Hey guys, it's part of my morning vlog. I am right now currently eating breakfast in the mess hall, which consists of eggs and toasted jam toast, whatever. I'm not much of a breakfast guy. I don't eat breakfast as much. But as you can see, like I said, as I said in my vlog last year, it's a walk-in buffet. You just come in, choose what you want to eat, get a drink, and zoom in over there. Our drink consists of juice and water. We don't have soda up here. Only time we get soda is 4th of July. Or just gonna go to the store and buy a soda. Oh, and up there, guys, it says "Welcome to Ekuk. Check the board Saturday, 8:15 for notice." Right now it's currently 7:53, so I have about a couple minutes to check the board, 20 minutes to check the board to see what's up, what's new. And yeah, I will report back once I find out what I'm going to do this morning. So right now the board just updated. We're going to zoom in. Everything. Those are the lists for pilot groups A and B. Hey Ruben. Ruben's judging me right now. Anyway, so right now we are set to check my car. Yes, guys, I am vlogging right now. Yeah. Look at this. So right now, for the morning, we're not doing anything. We have to get our rain gear at 1 p.m. so we can work later on today. A couple hours, who knows? Making sure?
Yeah, just making sure.
Alright. Someone was lifting pallets at 8 a.m. and they got yelled at by Hugo, so they never want to get yelled at. So for right now, we're just gonna chill, and oh yeah, guys, check it out. Crew meeting at 8 p.m. tonight. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what they're gonna talk about, but we'll find out 8 p.m. Okay, I'll report back from my midday vlog. Okay, I just got my rain gear. It is past 12. It's lunchtime, and since this rain gear has been used before, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them inside the rain gear room in fish house, which is right there. Well, behind those energy stuff, whatever. I know those tanks up there, those are the ammonia tanks, which is super duper dangerous if you inhale them. Also, guys, this is part of my midday vlog for you. And so it's a bit cold up here. It got super windy and raining yesterday, and we got a couple engineers working on the tanks out here. And there's the belt that the fish come from. So later on today, after our crew meeting, before crew meeting, okay, most likely after, I'm gonna give you guys a rundown of how the fish come here. Okay, be quiet for a little bit because they're talking.
Yeah, you had me honking around the place.
These are last year. I'm going to really explain everything, from the line to the board to the shifts, everything, because I mean, what else is there to do? Alright, so I don't mind doing that. I really don't mind redoing everything because it's always nice to remember things you need to remember. Okay, door's closed. I have to go around. Hopefully this door's open right here. If it's not open, we'll go around. And once I go inside, I have to stop vlogging because they don't allow cameras inside unless I have permission, which, you know, I don't have permission. I don't want to get in trouble. So, alright guys, catch you later. You did it.
Te para horchata.
Horchata! Ah! I'm so excited. Right, Martha? Yes, she is. Super excited. Say hi to Courtney. Hey! Korean about to start in about 2 minutes, and it's packed in here. We don't know what's it about. Maybe it's probably just how the fish are looking, how the season is looking. We haven't got our department shifts yet or positions yet, but we will find out in the next couple of days. But for right now, it's maybe just a, quick meeting about what's going on and everything in between. Now 8 o'clock, and there's Damien. making his way up front. Everyone's coming in. Here we go. Showtime.
Again, in the end, I don't mind if you guys are couching it. I'll try to talk loud and go back and forth. There's nothing too hidden. All right, it's our first crew meeting. 2018. Go team! Okay, so if the way this works is I'm going to kind of give you an update about where we are, and then I'll open it up for questions. Any questions about general things or detailed things or fishing or whatnot. So usually our goal is to be open and ready to be open for like by the 20th. And so this year our goal has been the 17th, and you guys have helped get us there, and we are going to be ready for tomorrow. So if we were to fish and have fish, we'll be ready for fish. So good job, guys. 3 days early. Everyone who's been building pallets, I have to say you guys are building some pretty pallets. The stacks are great. We've been building faster than we normally build, so that's put us on track. We should, I think, be done tomorrow. You think? Yeah, tomorrow. Nice job, guys. So look at this. We'll be ready. So yeah, actually, we don't have a lot to say, but so we still have another 5 to 10 people that we're still hoping to get, and that'll put us at how many people in that for processing?
140 for processing, total about
180 people. So it's going to feel like a full camp if it doesn't already feel like a full camp. So there's a couple issues that have been coming up, and like usual, they show up for domestic. Those of you who got here today, sorry to introduce myself, I'm Damien. I'm the production manager. If you did just get here today, we're going to work on your orientation tomorrow after dinner. That way we'll have a big group, about 10 people. Raise your hand if you got here today. If you haven't been to orientation, good. Okay, so there's going to be a few more, and then we're not going to do it at 9. We'll do it after dinner, and then you'll work the next day. I'll make sure you guys get whatever you have for projects. You'll be first on the list, okay? Right now, if you haven't gotten them already, I think it's fair to say, check with Juan to get your boots. It's good to have your boots. We haven't told people to get rain gear yet. We will post when to go get your real rain gear. Right now, you should have basically cleanup rain gear that has holes in it. That's meant for just kind of keeping you mostly dry while you do cleanup. What's that?
Mostly. Lots of holes.
No, guys, do us a favor. If you're wearing cleanup rain gear and you're finding lots of holes, like let us know so we can throw it away. We only know if you guys say too many holes, and then we'll save that rain gear for what we call like mud rain gear, where it's just like basically one more shot in the mud and then we'll throw it out. You have to tell us too many holes. We were discussing that actually yesterday. They go, oh, how do we know how holy it really is? This you'll tell us. I'm soaking, we'll throw it out. You're still wet, but
It won't happen again.
yeah. So yeah, double check that rain gear because it's definitely been used over and over again. But again, it's always for cleanup. Position. Okay, so we're getting to that place where everyone's going to want to know what we're doing. So our goal is to get into 24-hour shifts as soon as possible. What we've learned is the faster we move into it, the easier it is to transition. The easier it is for us to transition when we actually have fish. So we've been watching people build pallets, do projects. So we're trying to get an idea of where people will fit the best. We've given people an idea to kind of talk to each other to get a feel for where they want to be. And then starting tomorrow, we'll start posting crew lists. So our goal tomorrow is to kind of start putting up the first list. And you'll be in one of 3 shifts, A, B, or C. And they work, basically there's a shift change every 8 hours. And once you're in your shift, you're going to stay in your shift We try to put people in the same room, in the same shift, so that way you guys aren't really waking each other up. But by having 3 shifts now, basically you're either working or you're sleeping, and if you're supposed to be waking up, the other person's kind of coming home at the same time. So it really shouldn't be a huge issue. What else? So job-specific training. Our goal doesn't look like we're not fishing tomorrow, so there's no chance of fish tomorrow. So I think what we'll do, our focus tomorrow, will be on getting people in their shifts, in their crews, in their departments, and then I think it's fair to say by the 18th, we will want to start doing dry training. So dry training means you'll be in your department, won't have fish, but we'll start talking about safety. We'll start talking about evacuations. We'll talk about what to do, how to behave, how to check in, and you'll be connected with your supervisors and your leads. That way you'll know what you're supposed to do once we have fish. With that said, tomorrow at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., we're going to have our fire drill. So we're going to have a fire evacuation. We won't be cutting pallets at that time. So if you're in your bunkhouse or in the rec room, we're going to be having our muster point at the green warehouse. So whether you're here or there, we're going to evacuate and meet at the green warehouse at 5. Okay, so kind of what's going to happen next, I'm going to answer some questions, but I'll answer some questions, and then after I answer questions, we're going to break the group up. There's a couple positions, and I know you've kind of heard about them already, where there's some bonus opportunities. NANAD is much more proficient at this point about, like, in general, are we calling it rain gear bonus? The fish house bonus, okay? But specifically, we're going to be talking about that. We're not talking about that tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of divide into 3 groups, and we're going to ask the people who are experienced, to be there. We're going to ask some leads to separate and talk about that position. So basically, if you want to be in the freezer, be in the header, or be on the slide line, there's a possibility for a little bit more money. Now, let me tell you right here, let me give you my spiel of why those positions get more money. Starting in the production line, the headers. The headers get more money because you have to start the line. We're going to tell you potential for more money. We're going to tell you where to start. We're going to say start at 8. When we say start at 8, we need fish being cut at 8. If that means you feel like you have to take a little shorter break, that's between you and your time clock. Okay? But you need to start cutting fish at 8. Okay? If we tell you to do every single peg because you want to maximize the freezer, then your job is every peg. You know, not missing 1 out of 5, not every other peg. There's no argument. Every hour we work. All of the hours are mail. When mail shows up, we put it in on the far wall in the mess hall.
I get paid for doing this. Just getting right out.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing with mail. I would generally say, if you want mail
Okay, you know what?
to be
You guys
here
get along. Okay.